Look at Andy stuff.
Have a great day.
WA Ghostwriter.
WA Ghostwriter.
WA Ghostwriter.
WA Ghostwriter.
WA Ghostwriter.
WA Ghostwriter.
For 720 days, 4 entire years, this place has been their life. A safe, comfortable school, for most at least, in a safe, comfortable town. Now they're getting ready to move on, to see what they can do in the world. These are the stories of 15 seniors as they near graduation from Westford Academy. This is a notable moment in time for each of them, and maybe for all of us too. Looking back, the past 12 years have gone fast. Too fast for some, maybe not fast enough for others, but for all, graduation is really just the beginning, the starting line, and ready or not, they're all getting to start.
With a love for sports as well as a busy academic and social life to keep up with, senior Jack Koravos has learned to maintain a positive outlook on life while keeping his priorities in sight. Bound for the prestigious Amherst College, he also has ambitious plans for the future. In this podcast, Jack recounts some of the defining events in his life and reveals the philosophies that have led him to his current place, starting with his feelings about sports.
Yeah, so I'll do golf in the fall, and then swimming in the winter, and then I think I've swam year-round ever since I was 11.
Oh, wow.
So that's when I really started to kind of take that seriously. My sophomore year, I won the 100-yard butterfly at States. It was kind of surreal. Like I remember looking up at the board, and then right after you finish, they'll put your names up. All the names are up there, and they'll put a number next to your name. And then I saw my name, just seeing the number 1 next to it was kind of like really eye-opening because I knew I could do it, but I never really thought of it. You know what I mean? Like I was obviously thinking like, yeah, I can do this, but to be able to actually go out there and do it was special. It was really fun. For swimming, you reach your goal. You have to set many goals. So like I'll set a goal, and then when you reach it, like there's always another one that you can set. You know what I mean? Like you're not done once you reach your goal. You always have to work on setting new ones and setting higher ones. So it definitely inspires me. Yeah. And then golf has always been like around my family. Like both my parents golf, and then we've gone to this summer club throughout my whole life. And then throughout the summer, I'd always golf. And then I'd say like my sophomore year was when I realized I'm pretty good at golf too. So I kind of started focusing on that during that season, and then like I kind of divided it up. I'm like, oh yeah, like if I'm playing golf, I'm gonna focus on that, and then you know what I mean, just kind of like prioritize each sport. Yeah. So I'd always golfed in the fall. I was the captain of the team last year, which was really fun, and it was just really fun to see the team grow because I'd been on the team since my freshman year. So like you obviously see all the seniors go, and then same thing with swimming. I'd been on the team since my freshman year, so we just had our last banquet. So it's kind of weird to be done, you know, like I'm done with my high school sports. I don't think I'm doing anything in the spring, but it's been fun just to like watch the team grow, like with me, like kids in my class too. So it's been fun. So one thing that sports helps me with, I kind of noticed that when I'm in a sport, my grades are also better. Like I can be able to prioritize my stuff, you know what I mean? I'm like, okay, I gotta do this right now, or like whatever it is. I don't know, it's just I like the structure that it gives to my day, and then I kind of find success in the classroom and in the pool or on the golf course with that. There was actually like a really important moment in my life. I was, it was my sophomore year, and then high school season was just ending, and I was about to go back to my club team for another month to train for sectionals in New York. And I realized that I wasn't having fun like swimming. I knew it wasn't the sport, it was just the atmosphere, like the team that I was on. They were good kids, but the team was just really strict. Like you had to follow every single rule and do exactly as they told you. And then like the other kids that went to a different club team, they were having so much fun, just like being relaxed with the coaches and just going to practice. And then, so I think that's when I realized that like I was just not having fun swimming, and then I'm like, I can't do this for the next 2 years until I go off to college. So I actually switched teams to the team that a couple of my friends were on, and I loved it. So I think that was a big part of my life, just when I realized that I do need to prioritize like free time and just to like relax every once in a while. So
And to like enjoy the things that you're passionate
Yeah,
about.
exactly, yeah.
Rather than let it become a chore for you.
Yeah, that's how it was. It kind of felt like a job at that point. I was just going to it because I had to, not because I wanted to. Do what you love and don't make it become, you said like a chore. Just know why you're doing something and just like if you don't know if you want to try out for soccer, like go for it and just like meet some new friends, or if you want to join some club or something like that, I'd say go for it. I think that you should really just like challenge yourself with the classes that you take, because like for some people it's just like honors classes, they're like, oh well, I can't take an honors class or an AP class or whatever it is. I think you just go for it, because that's what I've been doing this past year, and I'm kind of wishing that I did it through my first 3 years, just like take harder courses, I guess. So.
Yeah.
I think that Mr. Cruikshank's psychology class, that really just kind of sums it up.
Oh.
I guess I can say, because it provides a little bit of everything. Because the class is hard, but like it's fun. It's you're with a lot of like kids who like people who study psych, but if you take it, you're with a lot of good people that have like similar thoughts as you and similar interests. I think that whole class just as a whole just kind of like sums up like how you can learn like in a fun environment at WA.
What are you anticipating changing in college?
Yeah, I think the classes will be harder. I think that you'll have more time, obviously, because you won't have as many classes per day. I think I'm only gonna have like 2 or 3, but they'll be a little longer, and then they should be a little more challenging, which I'm looking forward to. Throughout high school, I took hard classes, but I'm looking forward to seeing if college is like a lot harder, or like going into course material that I want to study, you know what I mean, as opposed to like what the like prerequisite is. Like I think I'm gonna look into business, but Amherst is a liberal arts school, so they don't offer a strict business or management. They'll offer economics, which is what I'll be studying. So my dad, he actually is an entrepreneur, so I worked for him this past summer, and I went on job shadow with him, and I loved it. I loved everything that he did, like making business calls, business deals, just kind of being his own boss is what I want to work up to, like as I get older and stuff like that. That's kind of what I want to do, so kind of following his footsteps.
Yeah.
I think honestly, like when I'm older, I just want to be happy, like have a family, and like honestly, like I don't think money is like that big of a deal, but if you're wealthy, that's a bonus. But you can't give me $100 and say be happy, you know what I mean? That's just something that comes with just doing what you like to do, and just if I could just be like happy when I'm older, that's kind of what I want to do.
Thanks for listening to
WA Ghostwriter.
WA Ghostwriter.
WA Ghostwriter.